Today on our 2016 Chevrolet Silverado 1500, we're going to be taking a look at and installing the CURT Custom Fit Class 4 Trailer Hitch Receiver, part number C14006. We're going to see just a small bit of the cross tube underneath our bumper here, and it is a Class 4, so we're going to have a 2-inch by 2-inch receiver tube opening. It's going to have a nice reinforced collar, with a nice flush clean cut, giving it that nice look. Now, since this is a Class 4, it is going to have slightly higher ratings than a Class 3 is. It's going to feature a 1,000 pound tongue weight along with a 10,000 pound gross trailer weight. Now, this hitch is rated for use with weight distribution systems, and that's going to jump up your tongue weight to 1,200 pounds and your gross trailer weight up to 12,000 pounds. Now, I do want to mention you always want to double check with your vehicle's owner's manual to make sure you can handle pulling that amount of weight. It's going to use a standard 5/8 pin and clip. It's not included in our kit, but you can pick one up on our website using part number PC3. Now, the safety chain loops are going to be a rolled steel stock style welded underneath. And as you can see, we're not going to have to worry because most chains are going to fit easily on and off without interfering with anything. Now I'm going to give you a few measurements that will help you in deciding for accessories for your new hitch, such as a ball mount, bike rack, or cargo carrier. From the center of the hitch pin hole to the outermost edge of the bumper is 4 3/8 inches. From the ground to the top inside edge of the receiver tube opening is 19 3/8 inches. Now we've gone over some of the features, let's show you how we get it installed. To begin our installation, I lowered our spare tire down so I have a little bit more headroom and so that you can see a little bit better. Now if we come up underneath our bumper here, we're going to have 2 bolts, one going up through our frame and one coming down. Now we're going to need to remove these that are holding on our factory bumper beam. Now I'm going to be using a 21mm socket and wrench to take these loose. Now we're going to repeat the same process on the other side as well. Now with an extra set of hands, we're going to raise our hitch into position. Now we are going to be reusing our factory hardware, and we're going to be using the 2 most rearward holes. So with our hitch in place and our holes lined up, we're going to replace our factory bolt. We're just going to put it in hand tight, just enough to support the hitch so we can get the rest of our hardware in place. Now with our hitch supported, we can go and put our M14 nuts that we took out back in place. Again, we're just going to put everything in hand tight so we can get all our hardware in place. Now if we come to our rear mounting holes, we're going to take our 1/2-inch flat washer here, and we're actually going to slide it in between the hitch and the frame itself, like that. Then we're going to take our square spacer block, and we're going to set it on top of our frame. Then we're going to take our 1/2-inch carriage bolts, and we're going to go through all of it, the spacer block, the washer, and the hitch coming down to the bottom. Now we're going to repeat that process for all the other remaining hardware that we need to put in place. Now if we come back to our 1/2-inch studs, we're going to take our 1/2-inch flange nut and we're going to attach it to the bottom. We're going to put all the remaining nuts on all of our bolts that we have left. Now using a 21mm socket and wrench, I'm going to go ahead and snug up my M14 hardware. Now for a 1/2-inch hardware, I'm going to be using a 3/4 inch socket to snug everything up. Now we can come back with the torque wrench and torque all our hardware down to the specified amount in the instructions. Now all we have to do is put our spare tire away. That'll finish up our look at the CURT Class 4 Custom Fit Trailer Hitch Receiver, part number C14006 on our 2016 Chevrolet Silverado 1500.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.